making one of my childhood favourites. This is true, this is true. Every time I went to dancing, my dance place used to be right next to the supermarket, and as a treat, I would always pick up a chicken satay. Is that weird? Most kids want a lollipop. I wanted pure meat. So I got chicken satay sticks as my little treat, and I have a great little recipe for you to recreate them at home. So we're going to kick things off with our peanut butter, because you cannot make chicken satay without peanut butter. So I've got here 5 tablespoons of crunchy peanut butter. To that, we're also going to add in a tablespoon of mild or medium curry powder. I would recommend medium. We're also going to add in 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And we're going to sweeten things up with some honey. So I've just got 1 teaspoon of honey going to go in there as well. I'm going to do this by eye because I'm cocky. Next up, we're going to boost up the flavour of this thing. Roll your sleeves, ready yourself. So we're going to add in 2 cloves of garlic, a small piece of ginger. Now I'm going to grate these guys in, and some fresh chilli. Chilli is optional, but I've just got 1 small chilli going in there too. And I'm going to zest in 1 lime, and we're going to chuck its juice in there too. Do you know what I use a lot of lime in? My caipirinha recipe. So if you fancy a little drink alongside this, hit the eye. And get that juice in there too. Now all that's left to do is give it a really good stir. So now all of your mix is combined. We're going to actually half this, and I'm going to save half for our actual sauce, and I'm going to keep the other half to marinate our chicken in. So I'm going to grab that out the fridge. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flatten it down. I'm going to take one of my chicken breasts, lie it in the middle of the greaseproof, make sure it's covered up. It's not going to go everywhere. And then you're going to take a rolling pin, and we're going to just bash it, because we're then going to cut this into strips to go on our kebab skewers. This is great as well if you've got family you want to get involved.
You sound a little bit like you wanted to smash your family with it.
Yeah. Oh, does it? This is going to sound inappropriate. Do not take it this way in the comments, but these breasts are huge. Much bigger than I expected. So I'm actually just going to use 2, and it should stretch between 4 people quite comfortably. So your chicken breast should now look like this. Beautiful, nice and slim. And what we're going to do is we're just going to give that a slice into strips. They're going to kind of curl on like a ribbon onto your skewer. So you do kind of want quite long strips. Slice it up. Now this is going to go straight into our marinade. And then what you want to do is you want to leave these strips in the marinade in the fridge for anything from 30 minutes to overnight. In fact, overnight you're going to get an amazing flavour. So repeat for your second breast, and then we're going to get it in the fridge. If you find that your marinade isn't all that marinadable consistency, then just add a little bit of water to loosen it up. 2 hours has passed, so we're going to make our satay sticks by feeding them onto things, and we're going to make our sauce as well. Oh yeah, you got a sauce too. Okay, so let's grab our chicken out of the fridge. And as I say, the longer you can leave this, the more those flavours are going to penetrate the chicken, and it's just going to pick up masses of flavour. So we are now going to feed these onto some kebab sticks, which you can just get from any of your local supermarkets. You've probably all got ones from your summer barbecues lying around. So I've just got a pan here on a nice medium-high heat with some oil in. Now you can do this on a pan, you could do it on a barbecue, you could do it under the grill, on a George Foreman, whatever you've got. And we're going to take our kebab sticks, which will fit nicely in the pan, and we're going to feed on our strips of chicken. So we're going to start by piercing it on, and then overlapping it, and then lapping it back. And you should be able to fit about 2 pieces on each kebab. So that's on there, and then that is going to go straight into our pan. Make sure you get that nicely covered in oil. And remember to give your hands a really good wash. So now we're going to finish things up by making a lovely, gorgeous satay dipping sauce. So I'm going to put a pan onto a nice medium heat, and into that I'm going to add just a small drizzle of oil and 1 very finely sliced shallot or small sweet red onion. And we just want that to soften up, just to add a little bit of lovely caramelised onion flavour. What you're looking for in your chicken is a gorgeous, crunchy, golden outer side. And hopefully if you've cut everything to a similar size strip, then it should all cook nice and evenly as well. So now our onions are lovely and softened. We've got some amazing colour going on our chicken as well. So I'm going to add the rest of our marinade, the half that we put aside, into the pan. And I'm going to bring that up to temperature. You'll know when it's perfect because you'll start really smelling those curry spices. And then to that, we're going to add 165 mils, which is the little tins of coconut milk as well. Oh my God, this one's got so much cream. Give that a really good stir. So I'm just going to leave this on the heat to reduce down to a nice dipping consistency. About 5 or 6 minutes should be plenty of time. At which point we will then be ready to serve up and tuck into our gorgeous chicken sautés. Oh, they look so good. Ta-da! Look at them! They're actually straight out the pan, so they're probably going to be like molten lava. But it seems only right that I give them a go. Oh, I've just come out of ballet, bid my teachers farewell, and grabbed myself a delicious bite of heaven. That is gorgeous. If you like this recipe, guys, then make sure you give it a go. And if you want to see more from me, then why not subscribe? I'm here every single Tuesday and I vlog every Friday too. Thanks for watching.